You can call it your adjective. But
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that's it for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball to the right side. What a stop from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-up. Neto. Out number 2. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Going to count 1 and 2. Two out, space is empty.
2 and 2.
On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch misses.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. That one outside.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
0-1.
In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one not close. 1-0. No score here in the second. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Here comes a pitch. Headed towards the corner. Trout on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground to the left. Moncada. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting 6th, catcher Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's even up.
That's low. That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires over to first. And that is that. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
And
we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Shadowell. Cole back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's 0-1.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ooh, Baya.
1-2 the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Zach.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball pretty well struck right field. That one back. Gone! And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. That's
Right
in
to.
there, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Ground ball right side,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down, and now Yohan Moncada. That's way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive. Caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, Paul Goldschmidt
First
now.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's the strike. And that's outside.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
high.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's into there.
2-2.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Tried to check his swing there. Now it'll appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that
Ball,
one
low.
cutting but missing down low. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. Angels held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering
2-1.
upstairs.
That's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is
Ball
quickly
inside.
climbing those charts.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. and they lead it. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ball.
Just outside. And the
2-2.
count's even at 2. Next offering
Count's
misses down and away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they
Now
still
batting,
get the out.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
There's a strike. Next offering
1-2.
way off the plate.
That's the ball. That's down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Goldie stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Wells off of first with two away. Inside. 2-1. That one hammered center field. Adele going back. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball. The Yanks up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's too high. Next offering is down low. And misses inside.
Full count.
A strikeout for the Coltrane. He's making it look easy out there.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now Nolan Shanuel.
0-1.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. Angels retired 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jason Dominguez. Kikuchi back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the
Oswaldo
skipper,
Cabrera.
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi done for the afternoon, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
The
the
pitcher on
Angels.
here, Jose
Number
Suarez.
54.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Ward makes the grab, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to
Up
stay
next
close.
for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. Step off, throw to first.
Hey!
Dominguez dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one the other way. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out of third. Hit in the air, right field. Dives and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Breaking ball
1-0.
misses down and away. Two outs and one in scoring position. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's 4-1. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Popped up. Goldie should have this one. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting. Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Just missed.
No, that's down. Ball.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hold the string on the changeup. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the
1-2.
strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Upstairs.
That's a ball.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Draws the walk there.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little
Now
surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's outside.
No, that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Angels
0-1.
need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward. One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Left fielder, Taylor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels.
game for the Angels, Jose
Number
Quijada.
65.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He is singled and he is flied to left. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Quijada, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
No, that's up.
That one the other way. Rengifo throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Base is empty with 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Judge waits. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches
Now
that just miss
batting,
the zone like that.
Cody
And it's a real
Bellinger.
discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Judge off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Quijada done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Now
the
a right-handed
Angels.
arm out of the bullpen.
Number
Hans
52.
Kraus.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another
That's the
ball.
ball. 2-0.
Clips the corner. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's a bit of a blowout
And
now, which
leading
gives
off
us
for
a
the
bit more
Halos.
freedom here in the
Right
booth.
fielder.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a
Ball
little
high.
outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Just
That's down.
missed.
That's the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
They've got a
the
potent
designated
lineup.
hitter,
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of
Soler.
deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Stepping in, Jorge Soler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one
One ball, no
misses.
strikes.
Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the
Now
same
batting,
page right now.
first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Shotwell.
He's grounded out a couple of times. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. He goes down looking. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next one
That's a
misses. Ball 2. And that one upstairs.
3-0.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Wow, no
0-1.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Down and in,
1-0.
moved his feet. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at
Now
bat.
batting,
Well, that's a nice
third
job of
baseman
grinding out that
Oswaldo
at-bat. Saw a
Cabrera.
lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Cabrera, the
That's
next
a
to
ball
hit,
low.
takes ball 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter
Now
Jr.
pitching for the
And
New
he's
York
got a nice
Yankees,
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these
Mark
hitters.
Leiter Jr.
So digging in,
And
Zach
leading off
Neto.
with
He's
Neto.
already homered
The
here in this one.
shortstop, Zach Neto.
And that's
the
outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Cousins appears to be getting loose. Out to short, Volpe. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels, catcher
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And 1 and 2.
Ball.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, third baseman Yoan.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Zephyr-John, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 57, also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Chisholm in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Just missed. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 7 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 9. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Leiter back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, center fielder
Joe Adell, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1-2.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand. It just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now it's even up.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. Leiter is just 1 strike away. Grounds one to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here